First day of clinicals. Can we get some emotions? What are we feeling today?
Nervous.
Tell the people where your clinical's at and what it is.
I'm gonna be in the ICU at Roper. It's in internal medicine, so he's seen a lot of sick patients, and yeah, see how it goes.
What we got for breakfast?
Okay, so this is my favorite breakfast. I think I've been on a kick for it for like, I don't know, 2 months. It's a dog bowl. Eggs, cheese, tomato, and then you like crush up your piece of bread with some butter and then top it with cottage cheese. Nice.
Dog bowl.
Dog bowl.
With the sun, you're staring at the sun, you're standing in the sea, your body's over me. No retreat because the dirt is temporary. Multi-mind and fact face, name and monetary. Needless things in life.
I do not have a dog bowl this morning. 3 eggs, some egg whites, English muffin with avocado, and then some dates. You already know. I'm obsessed with dates, and then we got our morning coffee. First day. Good luck. White coat on. Let's go. Beginner's mind. Listen, learn. You're gonna crush it.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
Love you.
Love you.
I figure out where I'm going. Bye.
Have a good day. Love you.
Later. I guess just pick me up here.
Alright, love you.
Bye.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Sitting here listening to the podcast we recorded with Phil Thompson this past Sunday. We just dropped the podcast this morning. We drop Wednesdays at 5 a.m. Eastern every single Wednesday. This was our 17th episode, so 17 weeks in a row. Phil was an awesome guest. He's a dad of 4 kids, and he is still a triathlete. He still ultra runs. He still trains hard. So it was really cool to see how he balances that while still, you know, most importantly, making time for his family and his wife. So I encourage you to go listen to that, especially, you know, parents. If you're a parent listening to this or you got kids, this would be a super powerful episode for you. You can find us on Spotify, Revitalize Podcast. All right, guys, it is 11:50. I just got home from a super busy morning, so I just kind of wanted to run you through my schedule. Wednesdays are kind of crazy in the mornings, but I love it. So 7:15, I coach a group fitness class. 8 a.m., I have a one-on-one client. 9 a.m., I coach another group fitness class. And then at 10 a.m., I have another one-on-one client. Ideally, I get my runs in the morning, but on days like today, or some days I even start coaching at 5:15 a.m. It's just not possible unless I'm waking up at 3 a.m., which I have considered before. I slept till about 5:30 today, got up and ready to go for the 7:15 class, and then my plan is to hit the gym. I'm gonna eat probably here in like 10 minutes, and then I have a client check-in call. So I'm either gonna do that here or at the gym. Haven't figured that out yet. But I did get a new gym membership. I'll work out at F45 where I manage and coach. I'll work out there some days, but I also just like to have my own environment, and it's super nice. I've been loving my lifts in there. So I got 5 miles easy just in zone 2 today. So my plan was to do it on the treadmill since it's midday and then get my lift in after. And sometimes, honestly, you know, the treadmill runs, they're not my favorite, but if I'm only doing them once in a blue moon, they're kind of nice because I can keep my heart rate down a lot easier on there, and it's just nice to work on form and breath work. That's kind of my plan, bang out that easy 5, hit a 30 to 45 minute lift after. So that's the plan. My famous protein oats. This isn't a typical lunch for me, I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't do my typical meal prep this week just because I knew that I could use our dinners that we planned out for the week kind of for my lunches. This is my go-to quick meal, especially pre-training meal. This is great. So what we got, about 60 grams of oats. Mix it with water, plop it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. I'll take it out in about a minute, stir it halfway, throw it in for another minute. Once it gets out, I put the protein powder in. I used vegan protein from BPN, the oatmeal cookie flavor. And then I'll add a little bit more water just to make that consistency good. Mix in some all-natural peanut butter, and then I topped with frozen blueberries, cinnamon, and a drizzle of honey on top. Banging pre-training meal. I am rocking the Nike Infinity Run 4s. If you saw my last YouTube video, you heard me kind of raving about these, but I've been really enjoying them. So I'm gonna be rocking these today on the tread. I did bring some electrolytes. So I got some BPN electrolytes in the bag for after to replenish, and then I do have a honey stinger wafer as well. So after my run, that will kind of fuel me up for a 30 to 45 minute lift session. All right, we just wrapped up a 5-mile run. I think I was around a 7:45, 8-minute pace. It took me like 39 minutes. Really good run. I pre-workout fuel, those oats, just had me feeling good for the run. Treadmill, I love it sometimes, once in a blue moon. It's really easy to keep your heart rate controlled and form in check. So I did a 30-minute strength session. I got a honey stinger and some electrolytes that I'm downing in between, just to give me some fuel to get through this strength session. We're gonna hit a pull day today. So I've been doing my strength sessions full body, and we're gonna be working pull muscles. So that's back, biceps, hamstrings, a little bit of glute, and probably some core at the end. So let's do it. All right, starting off with barbell rows, I'm gonna hit a warm-up set with 135, and then I'm gonna hit a set of 8 reps, and then 2 sets of 6 reps. Next exercise we are going to be doing is a staggered stance, Romanian deadlift with the kettlebells. Staggered stance, aka B stance. It's called both things. Basically, left foot kickstanded off your right foot, or off your opposite foot. And then you are doing an RDL from there. This is going to be extremely good for hip strength. Obviously, it's going to target the hamstring as well. Super good for hip strength, which for runners is super, super important. Those are killer, man. You get the hammies firing. Now we are cranking some pull-ups, good old-fashioned pull-ups. I'm actually gonna hit neutral grip, so palms facing each other. For these, I just go AMRAP, as many reps as I can. All right, so this one probably isn't as typical of exercise. I got a resistance band hooked up to the pole or wrapped around the pole. Got it around my feet right here. We're gonna be doing reverse squats. Hip strength, hip flexor strength, and obviously it's gonna work some core as well. So I'll show you guys what this looks like. I'm gonna do probably 3 sets of 15 reps here. Let me show you guys. Whole stack of revitalized hats, man. Let's go. Boco gear. Sold out of the first batch. I just want to say, if you bought a hat on our first batch, seriously, I couldn't tell you how much it means. Just like starting this business last year on my own and just gaining clients, gaining a little bit of exposure on Instagram. Like, I still have so far to go. I've just been really thankful for all the support. You know, it's all I need, and I'm grateful for it. And I just want you guys watching this video, because if you're watching this video, you probably support me as well. It just means a lot. You know, I made the change to become a full-time personal trainer and online coach a little over a year ago now, and it's just crazy to see the growth. And you know, from day one I had a vision, and if you have a vision of something, there's nothing that's going to get in my way, because I have that vision and I know what I want to achieve. I'm just grateful for the journey, man. If you didn't get a hat, we got a chance to get more. We'll reorder, ton of hats here. We're probably going to post about the redrop. I'll open it up soon, but man, let's go. Thank you guys, man. I just wanted to come on and talk about a meeting that I just had with one of my clients. Just been really struggling, and came to me struggling with her relationship with food. Might sound cliche, but like I truly view food as, you know, a beautiful thing from God that like we nourish our bodies with. Like, just scarf things down. Sometimes I still get in that habit, but I really try to just slow it down and really enjoy the food, because that is how you create a good relationship with food. Cutting out that ultra processed crap, or at least a majority of the time cutting it out, and just focusing the bulk of your meals around a whole food diet, it changes your life. You know, if you're someone who's struggling with nutrition, I challenge you to make that switch. Do some research if you don't want to get a coach. If you want a coach, I'd be happy to teach you about it. But just, it's changed my life. It's changed my relationship with food, and you know, it's nourishing my body, and it's just like I get excited to eat. Like, I love food, and I just have a really good relationship with it, and it's awesome to be able to help other people do the same. So, digging into this. While I'm waiting for Gabby to get done, I wanted to come on here and read a Bible verse. Faith is something that I've grown in a lot this year, and I really want to bring it to this channel. So this is from 1 Peter 5, verse 8 through 9. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. Resist him, standing firm in the faith, because you know that the family of believers throughout the world is undergoing the same kind of sufferings. Everyone has their own struggles. At the end of the day, we're all living on the same earth that God created. We all have our own struggles. God gives us those struggles to, you know, test us. If you stand firm in your faith, those struggles are only going to be used as lessons down the road. So just don't look at struggles as such a burden, because at the end of the day, that is just God testing us and helping us grow in the long run. My purpose in life has just like completely shifted since I became closer with my faith, and my number one purpose in life is to serve the Lord, open my mind and body to the Holy Spirit, and let it project through me onto other people. So just being more generous, being more kind, spreading verses like this that can really help people, and ultimately just understanding that struggle comes with life. There's never going to be a point where life is perfect. The devil has many ways of trying to exploit our sufferings. That is what he's going to do. He's going to try to get under your skin. He's going to try to exploit your weak points, your sufferings. Look at those weak points as a positive. But the point is, don't let the devil get under your skin. Stand tall in your faith. We're all in this together, man. Everyone has struggles. Stand tall in that faith. Just made a delicious taco bake for dinner. If you don't know, my girlfriend Gabby is in PA school studying to become a physician assistant, and she had her first clinical rotation today. So she goes into rotations for a year, basically just getting experience in the field in different settings. Super nervous today, but man, I'm so proud of her. She's so passionate about what she does, and just lights my heart up seeing her, just her drive and mission to become a very successful PA one day. So thought I'd do something nice for her, make this taco bake. It's one of her favorite dishes. She also requested it. So we're gonna have a taco bake for dinner tonight. Woo! First day in the bag. How we feeling?
Sad.
Sad?
Yeah.
Why are you sad?
So I told you we'd be seeing very sick patients, and it's sad.
Thoughts?
8 out of 10. It's a little spicy this time. I'm not sure what from. But taco bake can't go wrong with it. Plus an lollipop. I think I look forward to these every day. It's just like so good. Just ripping.